What's up, y'all? What up? Welcome.
Cody, why you so far down?
I mean, this is where you were. You were here.
Family though.
What? How Bradley just did us like that? Welcome to the dinner table. Welcome to the dinner table. Welcome to the dinner table. Kilo, let me get you to scoot down like 2 steps. I know you want to get closer to her anyway.
Oh no! I'm good, man. I'm good.
What's up,
I ain't see that little guy.
I know you not gonna not be close to the women.
There you go.
That's a part of the contract. Y'all ain't gonna believe the contract he sent me. He said I had to sit between 2 women. Or I ain't coming. He left because it was just Bradley here.
That was funny.
Hey man, we got a very special
scoop. He was about to fly the coop for real. Like, hey man, y'all boys ain't on time. What the fuck? What going on? Where I'm at? I'm professional.
Hey man,
you know?
and the one thing I want to say,
that's what he said. Now
you got guests that come to the show, and you got family members that come to the show. You know what I'm saying? Right. This the dinner table, man. This is definitely a family member to the show, family member to the family for real. ATL legend. If you don't know who he is, you probably up under a rock. One of the biggest to influence a lot of music that y'all don't even understand right now. One of the biggest influences of Atlanta music. A lot of music, a lot of this dancing, a lot of this twerking.
Oh yeah,
turn this music on in the studio. Turn this music on in the car.
Not only do you turn up to it, your father did, and probably your granddaddy did too.
And
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say the problem that they really don't want to hear though. Your mama probably was really the one turning up to it, and your
y'all
grandma.
don't have to keep on dissing me, man. Listen,
Nah, that's not a diss.
Not a diss.
That's not a diss.
Don't try to
That's
tell nobody
legacy.
how old I am, ladies.
Hey, man,
I'm
that's
19 years old.
That's legacy.
It's on me. It need to be on you, man. This thing on.
We just speaking to your legacy. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
man.
You ain't new in this. You ain't no rookie. You know what I'm saying? Your grandmama turned up to my shit. Actually,
the real Kilo Ali, man. The real Kilo Ali, man. And that's not him on Instagram, to let everybody know. The real Kilo Ali is not him. That's not his Instagram.
Yeah, it is. One thing about
How many Instagrams you got?
I'm just trashy with that. You know what I'm saying? Older generation guy.
I feel
you know what I'm saying? Everybody has one in their family.
Bro, I'm the
Ain't
same
no
way.
need to try to take up for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just older generation. I'm
I know
going
what you
50
mean.
years up.
We ain't
So
about to-
I thought you said you wasn't gonna
got
tell
that
them that.
18 Instagram. I lost him.
He ain't trying to
Not
keep up with all
locking
them
him
likes
in.
and shit.
Not locking him in. You know how I go. So, that's it, brother.
Kilo Ali. Well, we're gonna say Kilo Ali.
But
man.
it's at Kilo Ali Trap.
At Kilo. That's what I'm saying. It's at Kilo Ali. That's what I'm saying. The
He
other
said
one.
Kilo Ali Rap on the commercial.
I thought it was trap.
So void his likes on that commercial. Please.
Void them.
Void my lot. I mean, man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. And I told them I was very nervous about this. Like, I was literally like, you should have seen me texting everybody. I'm not this organized about what I do, man. I was texting everybody like, hey, man, we gonna do this. We gotta be here at this time. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. We gonna do this. And they was like, bro, you acting like this because you booked. Like, I can show you the rude text messages I got.
Oh yeah, that nigga heard it.
Nah, yeah, I don't believe him, man.
That nigga down was on his
showed me-
cues this morning.
He showed me family mercy, family mercy.
Oh yeah, because he tried to pull off, and I'm like,
texting him.
hey, don't do me like this. Everybody think you coming on at 6:30.
Nigga, I'm
My
being
auntie-
talked about real bad through the grapevine.
My auntie, my grandma, all them,
They all tuned.
they
So,
all
you
in
know,
tuned in.
So I dropped my show to kind of, get out of that.
So what we really here to talk about is how much you really did give to the game. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I think like I said, I'm a huge fan. I've been a fan. A lot of people don't know. I used to make mixed CDs, and when I started,
You used to do what?
I used to make mixed CDs. Like in
Sell him out the trunk of your car.
I ain't have a car. I was like in middle school. I was like
I just book bag.
I was like 13, 14 in middle school, and a lot of people don't know. You used to be around, you know what I'm saying? You was at my house, you know what I'm saying? You used to be at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Quavo, you know what I'm saying? You used to be at the crib and used to really just be around, but I could never listen to his music in front of them. Like, nothing. There was no music you could listen to of Kilo's as a child that you should be listening to.
That's
But I would start off all my mixtapes, all my mix CDs off with Love in Your Mouth. Like, Love in Your Mouth, if you know that you got a CD from... They used to call me Jay back then. If you got a CD from Jay, you know it started off with Kilo Ali, Love in the Mouth. If it wasn't mine, it didn't start off with Kilo Ali. It wasn't my my mixtape if it
Start
wasn't
off with that.
Love
They
Me
Knew What
Mouth.
From You.
Only song I know word from word from the beginning to the end.
To the end.
Only song I know to this day from the beginning to the end.
And Don don't know songs.
Wow.
He be bopping.
Yeah, I
He
just-
don't know the words. He just be bopping. And he got
I'm gonna put a disclaimer that
Nephew.
I'm gonna put a disclaimer that I don't know Big
Nephew.
Boy part. I'm gonna put a disclaimer I don't know
This
Big Boy
is
part.
nephew like Quavo, so my best friend's son. You know what I'm saying? When we like teenagers from like high school, when we like 19, you know what I'm saying? So like that in the streets. And for like 5 years straight or something, like your best friend, you know what I'm saying? So I knew that nigga had some sons and stuff. That nephew, look at his beard. You know, he had you know what I'm saying? My homie. You know what I'm saying? Trap homie, all that big boy shit. Shouts out to Nick Quay, man, the real G, you know what I'm saying?
That's super
so,
hard.
yeah, his dad. That nigga. Blame it on him.
But nah, I mean that's super hard, man. But we really want to get in, dive into this situation. You've been making music since when? Like when did you really first record a record?
I don't know.
But let me pop up because we know Kilo. You are the one of the first waves of hot Atlanta. And that's what set the mark because at that time Atlanta wasn't popping musically until you and your camp came through. You know, Dungeon Family. You know what I mean? Raheem
Organized
the
Noise.
Dream, Organized Noise, all of that. You popped off the Atlanta sound. You know what I mean?
Let me slow you down just a little bit. Because before I went Dungeon Family, I was Bankhead. You know, so I was strictly business.
Right.
A long time ago, we had a dope gang. I mean, I don't call that. It was a cowboy drug dealing. It was some hustlers back in those days, whatever you call it these days. And that's how I got my money out the streets.
Yeah.
It's an old thing. I was born in the 70s, so I was taught that the game is to be sold. And I told, you know, I was like, damn, what the fuck that supposed to mean? So went to some guys out the street with my rap, and that's when all the new guys were investing in hip hop to clean their money. Sweet
Oh,
guys.
there was laundering.
Wow.
Okay. Well, okay.
Investing.
We gonna keep it.
Investing.
Yeah, we gonna keep it.
No, I mean,
investment.
I'm successful with that. Everybody's successful with that.
Yeah.
We've done our time for our things, our deeds. And I should be like, we got away with it.
Yeah.
You know, like a kid that got away with it. I don't got no contacts no more, you know, I'm from there.
Right.
But when I was a teenager, like all teenagers who doing music now who are successful, you know what I'm saying, I went through the same exact motions somewhat. You know what I'm saying? And they can be dangerous motions, you know what I'm saying, but you have to take them. So, you know what I'm saying? Trap motion was our motion. I made that. I was the fourth rapper out of Atlanta, for those who don't know. My name is Kilo Ali, you know what I'm saying, the guru of Atlanta. I'm also known as Kilo G. You know what I'm saying? But right here on Bankhead, man, I come from the east side of Atlanta, where I was born in East Atlanta. First, I got hit by a car. This is when I was. I'm telling you where I'm from, nigga. I got hit by a car when I was 5 years old.
That's not funny. I'm sorry.
On Moreland Avenue.
And that's what
So
works to the west
I
side?
come from East Atlanta, right? That's what my mom say.
Yeah, I guess.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
I stay with my mom and dad, East Atlanta.
So you moved to the west side and music. When did the hip hop change? Like when did the influence of hip hop become a actual influence? Like, okay, we're gonna put the money behind Kilo. Like what made them say, okay, let's put the money behind Kilo?
Yeah, when they threw you the ball, I was like, all right, Kilo, it's your turn. Run
That
it.
was a thing in the street. It's still in the street.
You up next?
If you ever in the street, you know what I'm saying, when you're a young man, the branch of youth, that's why I respect the young rappers of the day in time. Because there's nothing else to do but to play the game. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't in the game for real, if he get the money, he get the time, he can do it. If you niggas ain't, he ain't gonna do it. You know, playing with yourself. But right now it's different because everybody grandmama house is a studio. But you know, yeah. But it was like, what was the question I had?
I was asking when.
I just had a Jane Brown.
No, I was asking what made them say we're gonna put the money behind Kilo, not the kilos. Kilo.
Atlanta was dearly influenced by New York niggas. You know what I'm saying? Back then, before we were called Hot Atlanta, we just had B103 and all that stuff like that. we didn't even know where jewelry was. We had a Miami Boys war, Atlanta Boys war. I come up in that day and time. I was 12 years old. I was on both niggas' side. Whoever was winning, you know what I'm saying? Whoever paid me money, because RJ was on my Miami Boy. He gave me money. My first nigga that gave me some money to go to the studio was a Miami Boy. We was like,
oh, so you ain't never have a problem with Miami.
That's why niggas don't like me now in Atlanta. Because I had Miami Boy.
Hold on. So do you think that influenced anything with your style of music? Because they were kind of more on that upbeat tempo, right?
Of course it did. These guys that I was influenced by, I was influenced by the real Gucci. They call me Gucci, the Gucci crew. Real Gucci. Research that sometime, bro.
It's so much to go down up because I want to say shout out to you for being in hip hop. Is it Hip Hop Evolution?
Yeah, what was it? Like?
No, I'm saying I seen you in Hip Hop Evolution.
Not disrespect nobody, but I'm just saying my thing as a young nigga, old nigga, because I will always be one of them. So it ain't gonna even matter. Just because you live and be successful and get old, you're not a success.
You come from a specific generation.
I'm not a success because I'm still alive, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a success. So yeah.
I got you. And also, you got a big thing coming up right there. Allegedly, you're suing NLE Choppa for 4 M's, my dog. Oh. And it basically came off of this hot song that you got, "Love in My Mouth," and I heard the track several times. I'm like, yeah, they got that. They took it from there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing because he don't mean it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't know it because they're rich. You know what I'm saying? The game.
And his mama was playing the song, so he ain't even know who that was.
No. A hoe gave me that shit. Now Lotto from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So she a dancer for real. So you know what I'm saying? Homeboy was interested. All the youth is gonna be interested in old records. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's no way around it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be influenced by stuff. So it's not him. He came to pay me, and the whole issue was it had to be stuff by receiving, because he paid somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but it wasn't me.
Also, he did his work right. He tried to go about doing it right.
It seems like whatever whatever publishers he dealing with, they didn't check all their boxes and things of that nature right there.
But it's just that I came up with a chopper. I still had a chopper. I still got a chopper, baby.
Yeah,
but it's the music business. It's the culture telling you when you fall in that box. Look at Choppa's box. Look at everything he's into as opposed to who Kilo was. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it was, ties.
So you're saying you influenced him? Or
I say it's a blessing because that man could be any type of scientist. I think he's a scientist.
Yeah. But you're asking for all of what that record recouped, because it did 7 million to 8 million streams, right? Yeah. And you're asking for the whole bag on that, or just a percentage?
Man, they ain't nothing. What they doing? Man, listen, man. All respect to A-level artists and all that type of idea, and I thank y'all for even giving me that loophole. I've been slayed under the blackball administration for a long time now, and if I come back off my blackball, thank you for even thinking of me. Even surviving.
So
it is a such thing.
You've been blackballed?
As being blackballed. No, it is a such thing.
There is a such thing.
Yeah, there is. But you've been blackballed?
Of course.
I don't think you've been blackballed. Kilo.
Hold on, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. I think Cody had a question.
I ain't sad about it because it's not a sad issue, and I want to go to a sad thing with you. But I survived. The bell has ground, bro. Did you hear that?
It's your record.
You fucking tell me they don't own me shit. I'm waiting on Choppa to side in 10 days. Waiting on Choppa to side.
And don't forget about.
I just saw Choppa in the diamond store buying the bells for $500. I just did the bells, baby.
And I just want to say, because we got all this on camera, right? Y'all heard him say nephew, uncle, best friend, all that. So I just want to make sure when that check come in,
ain't no hate. They stole it, bro.
No, I'm talking about me.
He didn't steal anything. It's just I'm a young nigga in the category. This young man is like, when I was a young man, I was 16, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
You can count.
That's how many successful, as a rapper I had. So I was 26, bruh. I fucked that shit up at 26, but they had enough. You know what I'm saying? But I was that type of rapper. I was that dude. So he fell into that category and blessed bitches aside.
So you would say that the younger rappers pay homage to the rappers before them?
I think so, just in a truly manner.
Okay.
I don't think that, I have several cases like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying,
Rich people problems.
Oh, they just
Rich folk
messed
problems.
up. They just messed up. It's just rich folk gotta have their own problem. Choose your you know what I'm saying, problem wisely. You know what I'm saying? So I'm blessed by Chop, and I came back with a Chopper, man. You know what I'm saying? When y'all see me in the street,
He gonna be doing the Chopper dance.
No. It ain't about that. It ain't about him. It's just about the culture. You know what I'm saying? Stay
And you
true
want
to
your due because it was honestly your work.
Yeah.
And if it
was.
recouped 7-8 million streams, and you ain't.
That pays into
I don't know.
What happens is if you're an older rapper from the 90s or whatnot, the game kind of changed when it went online. See, now this is an open screen way. When it's different from being on contract papers with BMI to when they switched over to online. When that idea had happened, I was incarcerated.
You was what?
Incarcerated.
Okay.
I was on the board right then.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? And that's what my problem was. I never have been an artist that star. I've never been a starring artist.
I
don't even know what the fuck that means. So that's why I thought everything was still fair with me. They had my ideas set up to where I still get 1% of my value. So when I'm cashing $250 checks, I should be cashing $2,500 checks. You know what I'm saying? So you always make sure that you solidify your music and take care of yourself.
And when you say solidify, you're speaking specifically to copyright and knowing your rights and what you own as far as publishings and what's your deal on that.
Solidify your music through your social security number. That's a solidify. It doesn't mean it. One thing about your social security number, when you solidify that number into your recordings and whatnot, it means a lot more.
Kilo, who produced that record, "Love in Your Mouth"? Like, I want to hear what the producer got to say, because he would have a fair share, because on the composition royalty, right? Like, it's his shit being played too, so he has a 50-50 in that as well.
Listen, man. When I used to be an artist, I was like 15, 16, 17, 18. We were coming from, when I made Love in the Mouth.
He ain't came for his share.
I found that sample. I found the sample and ran through my producer.
Love in Your Mouth
I used to
is a
find
sample?
samples.
Love in Your Mouth is a sample from somewhere
A
else.
sample that I bought.
But from then,
I bought,
Love in Your Mouth.
If you go to...
Who that, Ronald? Who that, Isley? Who that?
You never know.
Who was that?
If you go to, I think it's the Godfather movie. I think it's like something with the little kid. He picked the kid up and they were shooting at him. Nino Brown movie?
New Jack City.
New Jack City?
Yeah.
And you heard what did you hear?
It's in the part with the Linguinos, with the Latino guys was at the cafe. It's like Italian music. If you go back and research that, that's why I got that.
Hey man, you gotta really do some, and I think that's what I think, to be in tune with it at that point. Like, oh, I want to do this. What made you say I want to pull this out and make a record out of it?
Man, I had to. That shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? That music was dope. So I found that sample. We couldn't clear it like that, so we replayed it. You know what I'm saying? They came bam, bam, bam. We bought it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no disrespect to the producer called Dorsey. Coolsey Dorsey, great guy. You know what I'm saying? He produced a band in the USA.
He a producer. That's why he asked. He's trying to make sure he can still get his check off.
Luke Skywalker, I got called from Luke Skywalker from over there, man. I was doing good business. So, yeah. So, no disrespect there. But I used to run ideas by my producer. I got so big that you don't produce records. For Kilo, I'm just saying though, some artists you can't produce. In the inside of the camps, you can't produce a record for an artist no more. He can only produce it for himself to put your name on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole thing going on right now.
That's all I'm saying.
To where artists, and rightfully so, to where they grow to where they know what they want to do. To where the producer kind of falls into an engineer role of just capturing what you, the artist, want to do.
A fair engineer, nephew. Rock and a fair engineer. A fair engineer is all you can ask for in life. if you're a real artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everything is like, niggas are multi-talented now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I mean, the level of Michael Jordan is like the average level of any player that gets picked today.
Right. Seldomly do I
A game, bro, almost. You know what I'm saying?
You said it's like you about to have a question. Like you
I
about to.
mean, I got a question, but I'm gonna let you finish your thought. Go right ahead.
What's your question?
Well, my question is multi-talented. So, would you say it's better for an artist to be independent or to sign on that dotted line? Because you got to go into your paperwork. You got to understand what you're going to be contracted to. I mean, at this point, can they do it by themselves, or would you recommend?
I think if you're going to do it by yourself, here's an off the record tip. Go to BMI. There have been attorneys for me for years. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I set up to do this by lawyers. You know what I'm saying? They have an app to where you can subscribe to this app as an individual. You know what I'm saying? Even as a DJ, as a company, as your show. You can subscribe to them and they'll have your name on the list of where they go. If you got your transportation money, if you got your room and board and your food. But if you can get there, bruh, they'll make you look like a major company, man. It's good, great app.
They do good marketing.
Yeah,
For
man.
example, whatever you
they'll
do.
put you on the list.
For whatever you do.
So if you had to give advice to
If you don't jump the country as an independent, if that's the route you're gonna go, because you decide what you want to do. I never want to be somebody to sign me or wait on somebody like that. I don't think you are either. I think that person that wants to do music is either. So yeah, man, the best app that I could tell you in this day and time, man, get on the goddamn list, man. You know, so they have award ceremonies.
He's saying
BMI app.
BMI. Okay.
Yeah, get on that app, man. Any company that you have dealing with music, you need to be handled by that. It'll support a bigger party. It'll support a bigger you. Because if you don't skip the country, you ain't even independent, bro.
All right, so on that note, what's your favorite country you've visited?
Go.
Russia.
What country did they know Kilo Ali?
Russia.
Oh shit.
I had to bust my heart, right? Bust my damn heart. We don't want to talk about that, though.
He flipped real
Mook
quick.
runs
Wait
a
minute.
respectable company here.
Shout out to Move in the
And
building.
drugs were different in those days.
Shout out Allen in the building. Shout out my boy Reed, Risk Appetite in the building.
Crazy.
Beneficial in the building. Shout out to all my family up here. They showed up.
Oh shit. What up? I ain't even see what up, fam.
So what's so Kilo? Are we just waiting and collecting money right now, or are we doing some more music? We got
Well, man,
Get to the lawsuit.
the lawsuit was really clear.
Get to the
I had
lawsuit. He
I'm
got
blessed.
he got 4 M's on the table right now. Hey, we
Hey,
dodging
said
that.
10 days.
We need to get to the 4 M's.
He gonna have a whole new number.
Man,
in.
they
And
told
it's your record. When
they
I was
told
listening,
me
I'm
the
like,
hardest
yeah,
thing about
that's
it. The hardest thing about it is a PPP loan that you don't have to pay back.
Hey, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying? So he got anywhere from that to real money. You know what I'm saying?
That's
They give me.
super hard.
It's all him. The lawyers told me that it's not about him. It's stuff by receive because nigga thought he bought it for real. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas be showing me love. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Everybody really be showing me love. And some middleman was doing the idea. But I'm sitting here waiting. I got 10 days on the 25th of September.
That's my birthday.
Well, I'm on my toe like Mike Jack, bro. Hey,
That's my birthday. I'm gonna call you on my birthday.
Don't call me.
I'm gonna call you on my birthday.
I want to know, has the producer called like the other half of that?
Bradley, that's over with. He already got paid. He already got paid.
Man,
Nah, but he got 7 M's, 8 M streams on that as well. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's the composition part of it. And it's your record, Kilo.
It all goes with who record it really is.
And it was based off your melody as well, right?
If you already got paid off of it, I can't take it back.
Oh, so he did something up front.
I ain't
He don't have no rights.
This nigga be trying to Tupac a nigga at this, bro. I ain't said nothing like that. I said I want to go home tonight. Nah, this money is serious, man. It's hard to get having. When I left the streets, man, I had an M up under my name. If I could just get one of them motherfucker back, but damn, cause it's like shit down here.
He's talking about up under the M's.
Up under the M's, bro. It's just like shit down here. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
So the shit you talking about, DJ, what's it called? Wait,
DJ T Dot. What's your name? DJ T Sizzle.
T Dot, aka The Bachelor, aka Rape, aka Young Sizzle.
God.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all check out my B-side. We're gonna go to a short break. We got Kilo Ali and Don coming up next, man. We about to boot up for the second round.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
For real.
Man, yeah.
My battery died.
Bradley.
The battery died in the mics.
I'm trying to mess up my goddamn lawsuit. My neck, bro. I supposed to be on this bitch with a neck bracelet. I'm saying. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm still playing music. Out here.
Bachelor. 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 When I cry, some of y'all done lost your mind. You're mine. Some of y'all done lost your mind. You're mine. Hey, Luke, cut this shit the fuck up.
Like we always this time.
I get that cash, you know it. Pull out the mash, you know it. I'm too advanced, you know it. I'm too advanced, you know it. Play with your bitch, not me. I cannot fuck for free. Pour up the drink, the sleeves. Rolling my wrist, VV. Money fetish. I be racking CCs, that's my fetish. Yeah, got a chocolate bitch named Keisha off of belly. You know shit get ratchet when we step in. Some of y'all niggas be broke, get shit on credit. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. It make me cry. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. It make me cry. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. And it make me cry. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Lost your mind, and it made me cry.
Really fine wine, some of y'all lost your mind. Wake up to a brand new day, that little pussy fine. VVS is some say, I'm so one track mind. Bottle of the bizzle and that bitch a one of a kind. Shallow thoughts, these two purple highlight points. Blacker, I ain't wanna do it, but that's what you want. Roll up a zip, roll those hips, roll some bigger thoughts. You gon' die if you get caught. Motherfucking mind that this young man walked up to me and reminded me one time. Oh God,
some of y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. And it made me cry. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. It made me cry. Some of y'all y'all done lost y'all mind. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. And it make me cry, cry, cry. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. And it make me cry, cry, cry.
Trick ain't what you say. This our trick ain't better keep playing. We want the money, we aim for the bank, y'all. They see the money, they hang, y'all. We get money, we pay. I'ma hit the wall, make them hit them folks. Make them drop and roll, make them get down low. Michael Jackson's toes hit the Tootsie Roll. My jewelry be frog, got Chronicle. Trigger the new wave if they didn't know. I just ate that beat like some nacho balls. They already knew our wave. 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 Wave, 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 wave. They already knew our 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 wave. All that water make them drown. Do your dance, break it down. If you gon' stop, make a sound. We counting up, they counting down. I walk up the virtual learning. I get to my rest, my earnest. I'm with a little baby called surfing. Give a candy bag, not a Birkin. I'm the wave, I'm the move. I'm the motion, what's the move? Then no trick ain't bet the rules. For the lie, breaking news. They already knew that I was stealth. Felt like Kappas by myself. BB Simons on my belt. I get wavy, Michael Phelps. They already knew our wave. 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 Wave, 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 wave. They already knew our 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 wave.
Okay, Southside shit. You did what I say. I say cruising down Tara in my scat pad.
Okay, a Southside nigga, bitch. I came from the street. He called me for a feature, so I left a stain on the beat. He tried to act like a manager and dropped the song, but we all know that pussy nigga couldn't ride along. He don't need for the game be with me, right or wrong. I was born in New Jersey, I get wavy on my song. She like, I don't got this number, bitch. Did my burner phone, I got a bad bitch. Yeah, she grew up and called her home. I had another bitch, her daddy tried to put me on, but that's another topic for a whole nother song. The plug dropped the low, cause he know I get it gone. I'm a tar, bully, I am not from a zone. I be geek like ET, but I need the phone home. We were having 10K before the 10K been alone. CPN for the win, Porsche come ride along, baby. CPN for the win, baby, ride along. Let's go. Mr. Pappy, don't stab it, don't stab it. Mr. Pappy, kick flavor. Mr. Pappy, getting paid. Mr. Pappy, don't stab it. Mr. Pappy, don't stab it. Look, okay. Look, a whole lot of money we be making on the homeboy. Shh, close your mouth, them folks watching, there they on us. A whole lot of money, cause I just made 10K in 2 days. That's a whole lot of plays, like whole lot of money, but I swear I'm gon' get it. When the crew get it, yeah, you know we gon' split it. Nigga talking shitty, we fuck it, we gon' split it. 2, 2, 3, hit him, made a nigga do it 360. I ain't gon' count, made him do it 360. Told the country nigga meet me at the Wing Dixie. Sold him pound of that OG for about 650. Hold up, wait a minute, I made him pay 55.50. He turned around and savage hit him with it for the glizzy. Damn, we turn your ass into a statistic. If it's smoke, then you know the whole game blissing. They say that I'm what the rap game been missed. Mr. Pappy, don't stab it, don't stab it. Mr. Pappy, kick flavor. Mr. Pappy, getting paid. Mr. Pappy, don't stab it. Mr. Pappy, don't stab it.
Drake ain't what you say. What's up, Drake ain't, but he keep playing. We want the money, we aim for the bank, yo. They see the money, they hang, yo. We getting money, we paid. I'ma hit the wall, make them hit them folks. Make them drop and roll, make them get down low. Michael Jackson toes, hit the Tootsie Roll. My jewelry be froze, got Corona cold. Trigger the new wave if they didn't know. I just ate that beat like some nacho balls. They already knew I wave. 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 Wait, 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 wait. They already knew I wave. 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 All that water make them drown. Do your dance, break it down. If you gon' step, make a sound. We counting up, they counting down. I work up the virtual learning. I get to my rest, my earnings. I'm with a little baby called surfing. Give a candy bag, not a Birkin. I'm the wave, I'm the move. I'm the motion, what's the move? They know trick ain't bet the rules. Reporting live, breaking news. They already knew that I was stealth. Felt like Kappas by myself. BB Simons on my belt. I get wavy, Michael Phelps. They already knew I wave. 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 Wait, 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 wait. They already knew I wave. They already knew I wave. They already knew I wave. They already knew I wave.
Okay, Southside shit. It is what I say cruising down Tara in my scat pad.
Once you become the lender, that's what we looking for. You the lender now.
Hey, that's outside,
once you get the money,
bitch, I came from the street. He called me for a feature.
Hey man, somebody bought it to you, so now it's time for you to put. You gotta put it back in now.
Drop the song, but we all know that pussy nigga couldn't ride along.
Hey man, go and invest some of that same money that was invested in you and go and put it in me.
I feel like that's what you're supposed to do with your money. You're supposed to invest,
Hey, no ugly girls allowed. Checking in, man. I'm turning up for mine now. I'm gonna tell you that I'm turning up for mine. We got Kilo Ali in the building. He stamped that he gonna be with this no ugly girls allowed. He said he gonna be with this whole no ugly girls allowed.
We got King Nugget in the building. Let's not forget himself. Let's not forget himself. Let's put our boy on. We got King Nugget in the building.
Hey man, we in here, man. With Kilo Ali, man. I gotta do an interview on this.
It's like you saying
Nugget, yeah, right. Merry. Is that true? Yeah, so we actually our Christmas theme is actually gonna be Merry Christmas.
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in you, Georgia.
Oh, okay, we ain't gonna tell him. We ain't gonna tell him.
We can tell him in the question. All right, so we are back. And we are welcoming in Don, Mr. Nugger.
They know. They heard me. They heard I was going live. The network is going crazy. They heard we going live.
AKA Don Listen, AKA that guy.
Your homeboy Don.
Homeboy Don. It right there. Homeboy Don.
The dysfunctional one.
You know, my dysfunctional family.
Yeah.
Black Runway Experience. Diverse Universe.
We could really just keep going.
Risk Appetite. Property Plan.
Keep going.
No Ugly Girls Allowed. Shout out to being my mama's son. You know what I'm saying? I'm all that, man. We all that, man. Nuradio Zone.
Boy.
You know what I'm saying? I am Nuradio Zone. Done listen. Homeboy done.
Welcome back.
Done.
Yeah, we
all
did.
those.
We did all
Going
that.
into it.
We did them.
Don,
Kilo gave me a shot of Hennessy, bro. And that, I hope it was just Hennessy.
Yeah, this one better.
Man, we got King Nugget in the building. The man that juggles it all. You know what I'm saying? Don got about 4, 6, 7, 8 different brands. And make it look real easy. Make it look real easy, man. Just Don. I mean, we known you for the last 10 years?
Nah, you've been knowing me for.
I've never known you, but
you've been knowing me for a quick 15.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely been taking strides, been taking moves in the game and all that. You know what I mean? Had the dope fashion show. You know, he brought out the pretty women with feathers and with wings and
shout out to what was that? Lavish.
Yeah. All that, all good stuff, man. All the pop-up shops. Any new pop-up shops you got coming up soon? I know you got one by the end of the year.
Right now the date is December 11th. We're trying to figure out the location right now. We're in between a couple different locations right now. As far as the Black Runway Experience.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me just drop it back down.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
I'm
getting ahead of myself. But let me just ask you, because
that's the gang, man. Y'all know me already, so it's a different conversation.
It's good on you.
Right.
It's a different conversation.
But you are a leader in a brand that is making its headway in the urban culture and everything. There's Nugget, No Ugly Girls Allowed, things like that. And I just want to ask you, like, what first sparked it? Like, where did you get the idea without incriminating yourself?
No, it's all good. It's all good. Everybody, I mean, you know what I'm saying? No.
Statement after that, because
gotta say that.
No. Straight up.
Put it classy, like
to be 1,000 about it. The statement. It's grown to being so much more. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the statement is about inner beauty and confidence for all women. You know what I'm saying? It's about the inner beauty and confidence for all women.
That's for all women. Now, that's a broad statement. Slow down. Now, you said all. All women.
Yeah, for all women.
All means all.
Because
it's black, skinny, yellow, purple, polka dotted.
Is included.
Exactly.
If you a triple X or a triple
all
B
that.
or a triple,
all
that.
You
know what I mean? If you're kicking your titties or if you're.
Let him finish.
Yeah, all that. No.
You know what I mean?
And I think I'm glad that he hype about it like that on that same notion, because I was hype about him about it. You know what I'm saying? And that let me know. That let me know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? If my nigga hype about my shit like how I'm hype about my shit, that means my shit popping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to be completely, you know what I'm saying, I had to put that disclaimer first.
As you should.
As far as, you know what I'm saying, it's about the importance of inner beauty and confidence for all women. But the original mindset for it was
He had to take a breath on that. Y'all.
I mean, the original concept was I guess the thing that actually made it a thing was I would walk up to random chicks. Actually, how I met Cody. I think I got a picture with you. I really went down my Instagram and seen it. Like, I would literally just walk up to random girls and be like, "No ugly girls allowed. You want to take this picture with me?" And it's crazy to think back on it now, because it wasn't necessarily about what you look like. It was like, if you had enough confidence to take picture with me, well, like I said, I look back on it now. Yeah. If you had enough confidence to take picture with this random dude who you don't know what this picture is for or where this picture going to be, you had to have some type of confidence within yourself. You know what I'm saying?
And I will say, after we took that picture, you was like, you know what? You are one dope chick, because you didn't even know what I was doing this picture for or what I wanted. You just like, yeah. I was like, okay.
Yeah, so I guess I had a message about it before I even understood what my message was, and I guess my take to people is, like, if you have that thing that you want to go for, or that thing that you enjoy, or you think is a thing, go for it. Like, I started this whole brand up off of walking up to random chicks, taking a picture. My brother AR and my barber Kiski said, "Hey man, you should put that shit on the shirt." And I was like, all right. Hit my boy Specs. My boy Specs sent me like 15 designs. Started over with my
Now you got velvet on this.
Yeah, that's smooth. You feel that?
I was gonna touch it.
He said that's smooth.
Crazy.
He said that's smooth.
How far Nugget has come.
Yeah, me AR, I think me AR Tia, and I think it was Nitra at the crib. We was looking at the logos. We had a couple that we picked out, and Nitra hit me with like put a slash through the O. And I was like, for what? She's like, do not enter sign. Like, no. I was like, oh shit, cool. Boom, that's crazy.
Love it.
And it was like,
Shout out to Bay.
Yeah, shout out to Bay. And we went crazy right after that. Cause I think Specs brought me like 10 shirts. Shout out to Beneficial in the building, cause he knows Specs. Shout out to Specs for being 1,001 and not being one who hold the game. You know what I'm saying? He showed me how to do this shit. Yeah. He made me like 13 shirts, and then
he did the plug.
Yeah, he gave me like 13 shirts, and then turned around and made me make shirts. And then it was like, nigga, I cut the vinyl for you. After that, nigga, do your own shit, do your own shit. Nigga, this where you can go order your machine. This where you can order that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Specs for like. A lot of niggas be trying to hold the game, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wasn't gonna stop none of his money from him showing me. So.
You answered my next question with that. That was the point of where you decided to print and produce your own stuff.
Yeah, well, I would say at first I wasn't doing it on my own. Specs was literally like, I was calling this nigga, and shout out to that nigga, because I was calling this nigga like, hey bro, I need a purple shirt with blue, yellow, with blue nugget with the outline red, some with the orange, like just I'm just saying I was calling him with. Cause I got caught up in it like really quickly. Yeah, I got caught up in it really quickly. Like, oh, I want to have every flavor. You know what I'm saying? And I tell anybody, if you jumping into this clothing industry or into the vinyl business or whatever, take your time. You know what I'm saying? Don't have your brand and make everybody buy what you have. Like, don't make 40,000 different of your shit, because people gonna want the shit that you got on. Yep. And I think I got really caught up in the shit that I wanted to wear. And I was like, man, ain't nobody else gonna wear this, but they'll still like the brand.
And I just
to wear it. And I sent it back to the
brand makers wearing it. We love it. We want it. We want it.
And I really got and I'm really dialing back on it.
He done flexed in here with that. He done came in here with a Dysfunctional jacket.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, but that's to me having the vinyl machine. Like I made this cup. This cup came from me, my vinyl machine. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it wasn't like a talent or nothing I did. This is like at home. I ain't got nothing to do. Let me make something creative. I thought about this. About coming on the show, like I was gonna make me a t-shirt and it was gonna have all my brands, and I was like, let me just make it's what's in my cup, you know what I'm saying? And I think this is like really like a representation. That
special juice.
Yeah. This is my representation of me. Like it's what's in my cup, and all this stuff I'm trying to fill in. You know what I'm saying? This is what got me full right now. That's my cup. So I didn't have to put it all over everything, and I think that's the other thing, is not getting so caught up that everything is a clothing line.
Right. And not just that, but you're also a businessman. You know, having a clothing line includes business. What is one of your most challenging things to deal with as a businessman? Like, what is the one thing that you're like, fuck, got to deal with this shit, this procurement or whatever it is? You know what I mean? Like, what is the most frustrating thing for you to have to deal with as CEO of this clothing line?
I feel like my biggest hurdle thus far has been probably consistency. I feel like I kept that as far as like just keeping the brand alive and making sure I keep pushing that and pushing it. But like keeping up with like the apparel of it, like actually making the apparel and everything, I think that was probably like the hardest part.
Now, do you do research?
Supporters. I think like
gaining them.
Yeah, like gaining supporters.
Unknown supporters, because you have
I have a great core, but when I say supporters, it's like to actually do it. Like making the clothes is one part, getting the clothes out there is one part, but actually having somebody to help you actually out there and man that shit, get off these t-shirts or do the actual process of doing about it. Yeah, having that team. I think I haven't consistently sat down and just said, okay, this is my squad, this is what we're gonna do. But I feel like I just formulated that within the last month. That's why I can roll off this whole, even coming up with my brand and my mission statement, like on what I stood for. I think that was probably my most challenging part. On like, what am I really doing this for? Like, I think that was my most difficult part. And now that I have that, I feel like it's kind of just rolling. Like, it's not a clothing brand. It's not about the clothing brand. The clothing brand is just how I tell people about what I have going on. So I guess my most difficult part was getting my message and understanding what Nugga really meant to me, or No Ugly Girls Allowed meant to me.
Right.
So now that I have that, I feel like I don't have that. It's nothing really difficult about it. Just set out systems, understand what you want, and most of it comes to me like just trusting in your process, bro.
Right.
Like the universe gonna deliver. If you want to get it done, the universe gonna deliver.
That's my next question. Like the product.
Bradley got a
catalog
over there.
Do you have some?
Yes, we have some.
If you got some, then please jump in.
I love it.
You got some? Jump in. Shit, I'm there.
Every Christmas, we look forward to this new Nugga theme, right?
I don't know if you want
Your water?
Somebody
Is it yours?
No, I don't look like it's open.
All right, open it.
Yeah, it's not open.
That making me nervous.
So every year you come up with these new Nugga themes. How did you get started, and what made you get started, and what's next for the Nugga Christmas?
The Christmas. What was the first one?
This.
Oh, the naughty or nice. Yeah, Nugga or nice or naughty.
Nugga
or naughty or nice or
Nugga.
Nugga.
Nice and Nugga.
Nice and Nugga. To be honest, it probably was. I would probably blame Bradley, AR, and
Blaine.
Yeah,
Right.
Blaine.
Hold on.
I think we gotta stop taking contents of words and being negative.
I know
Blame.
they so sensitive.
Blame
They so
is-
sensitive.
If
I
you
ain't taking
blaming
nothing about
somebody,
that.
means it's
You're
a
giving
problem.
them You're giving them the credit on why it happened.
No, you got credit.
I give the credit
It's
to
different
Bradley
than
and AR.
All right, well, I get
Okay.
it. I get it. Bradley, AR, and J Hype. We had a project we were working on, and me and AR was trying to figure out a weird way where we can go promote inside a club their record, but have the most people show up.
Gotcha.
So the idea was, let's come up with some Nugga Christmas sweater thing, and tell the DJ that we in the building.
Oh, really?
So y'all got to play our music because we got this many people.
Y'all some sneaky folks. I had no idea.
Actually, that's smart.
And we chose a night that it was free. We chose they Sunday nights where it's free. So it was all like, it was very strategic.
It was a win-win.
Yeah, and I won because I'm selling my clothes. You know what I'm saying? And I made this whole crazy promo run on who want naughty shirts, who want nice shirts. And you nasty mofos out there, it's so many people that wanted naughty. Like, if you look at this picture, it might be like 5 nice. It's like 5 nice and everybody else is naughty.
No, mine said nice and I had a red one.
Yeah, she had both. Shout out to people who had both. But
What that Nick doing?
I guess the overall theme from that was just like literally another way for promotion. How can we get, you know what I'm saying, the squad and our music out there? And I want to say, I don't know if it was Hillary or if it was Nitra. It might have been Squirrel. It could have been Lola. I don't know who it was. Whoever came up with it. Somebody came up with it was like, do naughty or nice. And me and Specs drew it up. I sent Specs. He was like, man, let's do the crazy thing with the candy cane situation. I was like, bet. Let's run it back. We did such a good job. Like, I think like a month ahead, 2 months ahead, somewhere like right after Black Friday or right before Black Friday, the owner of the club and the DJ hit me up and was like, what y'all doing for y'all coming back for the Christmas naughty, the Nugga naughty and nice party? I say, oh yeah, we're gonna come back, but it's gonna be a different theme.
All right.
I made a post on my Instagram and I asked everybody on my Instagram, I was like, y'all come up with the best Nugga, using the word Nugga, come up with a Christmas theme. And the next one was, why am I having a blank right now?
How Nugga stole Christmas?
It's crazy. But I got another question for you.
How Nugga stole
Let him
Christmas?
finish this thought.
Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna ask you this shit. But
How Nugga stole Christmas. So once that one dropped, it was like, okay, cool. Now I have to keep up with this whole idea.
Let's talk about
But it was cool because I made a post about it, so I already had, like, I got enough for like the next 6 years. Do I want to go ahead and release it? Okay, I don't care. We'll go ahead and release it because we're gonna drop it on. We're gonna drop the actual hoodies this year on Black Friday, and it will be Merry Christmas, Nugga. So it's like a Friday after next. Shout out to Clifton Powell. We're literally trying to reach out to him. If anybody got any connections with Clifton Powell, y'all let me know. We're really trying to get him on a video and just get him to say Merry Christmas, Nugga, one good time, and we're gonna go crazy. But yeah, that's the theme for this one. Merry Christmas, Nugga. But it's crazy because I'm kind of actually about to pull away from the word Nugga.
Oh, really?
What do you mean by that?
We're gonna drop Nugga for a minute. We're gonna let people think that they thought of it or something. We're gonna just really just push the O. The O I was telling y'all about, because it's kind of like our brand label. It's like the thing that it's more.
It's like Polo with just the horse.
Exactly.
It doesn't have to say Ralph Lauren. Doesn't have to say Polo. You just see the horse and you know that's Polo.
It's the most brandable part about, I think, the lettering or everything, because it's the most organic thing that's ours. Like, all those letters were probably just, you know, a crop out or something like that, but the O was something that was literally created through a thought that somebody had. You know what I'm saying? So
now, how do you keep up with today's fashion, like fashion world? I'm sure you do research on what's hot, because when you make these clothes and you put them in mass production, it's like, how do you know they're gonna sell? They're only gonna sell if people like them. So what is your research game like? Like, how do you know to keep up? And I'll give you one example. One of your big hits that I feel that was to the point of where I pass people and see folks wearing a Nugga fanny pack. You know what I mean? That has happened a few times. You know what I mean?
I think that was definitely a part of the beginning process of it. I think the beginning process of it, I was completely open to whatever anybody was saying.
Really
so
was.
if somebody said, nigga put that shit on the bottom of a shoe, nigga, I probably would have put it on the bottom of a shoe. I think somebody had the idea, was like, hey, can you put it on my fanny pack? And I put it on their fanny pack, and it might have been you. Somebody asked me to put it on the fanny pack. Tia.
So you listen to your people.
Yeah, I mean,
that's where you,
especially women. Hey, women are probably the best ones to listen to. I say, if anybody, if you ain't got like a girl on your side or girls on your team as far as fashion,
a couple of them.
Yeah, like especially when it comes to fashion, because they're like, I feel like they're the most prevalent. Like guys, we pretty much wear the same shit.
And they'll buy it. They'll buy it.
Yeah, we pretty much wear the same shit: hoodie, t-shirt, shorts, joggers, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Women wear dresses. Women wear a lot of accessories. I feel like my best sellers have been like the accessories, and that's why I said I want to kind of say I'm stepping away from the whole we're a clothing brand situation. You know what I'm saying? We're a brand that promotes inner beauty and confidence for women. You know what I'm saying? So we're not just selling t-shirts. We're not just selling. Right now we're about to actually dumb it down. We're actually about to just go to doing t-shirts, hoodies, the windbreaker outfits that you had.
They love it because every time I walk around.
Yeah, we're gonna drop the windbreaker in a couple different colors.
As you should.
We're gonna drop the windbreakers in a couple different colors, and we're gonna stick with like the basic t-shirts and a couple hats. Yeah.
For me personally, as a shopper of Nugget, I would say for me, like I like the most wearing the jackets.
Mm-hmm. And it's gonna be like a windbreaker jacket.
You know what I mean? Like the outerwear is.
I'm excited.
You know what I mean? That's my favorite out of all the Nuggets.
I'm ready because I done lost.
Shout out to Shopify, and that's like my other thing. Like right now, Beneficial in the building. Shout out to my boy CJ in the building. He know like doing this vinyl thing, bro. It's so tedious and it's so much work and so much time and it's so. It's just so. It benefits, and I honestly say I've made more sales in person in the stuff that I make personally than I had done online.
Yeah, I'm sure you learned a lot because another part of this, like once you have distributed to the public, how was your process on hearing the public response?
And we're gonna come back on that note.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna find out about that response and how you took it.
Boom! I get a second part of the interview.
Second part of the interview. Cody need 4 breaks.
Bachelor.
Yeah, you thought it was this. I thought she was that. That pussy ain't hit. I know that dick whack. Hey, you fucked on that nigga. I want my shit back. I hit on that bitch. Your friends all did that. Hey, I want you back. I want you back. Yeah, 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 I want you back. I want you back. I want you back. Yeah, got caught on some shit. I thought I was that. I thought I was that. Got caught on some shit. I did, but I want you back. I do. Don't worry about no bitch. I ain't worried about Jack. Nah, I'm trying to get rich. She land on her back. It start with a kiss, then her hand was all in my lap. You fucked on that lane, nigga. I could've said it was a rap. Goodbye. You did me dirty, I did you wrong, so we couldn't snap. You all up on her Instagram and all on the snap. Yeah, you thought it was this. I thought she was that. That pussy ain't hit. I know that dick whack. Hey, you.
Turn it up, H. Turn it up, H.
Skating on fast in the bench truck. Man, seeing like he can catch up. Rock a diamond chain, know they getting tangled. Chains on me like I'm needing tingle. I just spin up on the Ringo. Give me head on the E-way, give me stuff it. I get the shooters in the back and they keep us cool. And the mirror jeans, whole body 50 on me. Skating on fast in the bench truck. Man, seeing like he can catch up. Rock a diamond chain, know they getting tangled. Chains on me like I'm needing tingle. I just spin up on the Ringo. Give me head on the E-way, give me stuff it. I get the shooters in the back and they keep us cool. And the mirror jeans, whole body 50 on me. I just spit up in the bench. about getting again, bro. Hitting headshots, ain't no limbs, though. Be some rich steppers, no tiptoes. Bad bitches that come from Colombia. We got some steppers that under us. Hit it black and it sound like a thunderclap. We tryna see where your mama at. Pop a perk and I go crazy. This ain't a demon, it's a SRT. Pushing up on the block where your grandma at. We not leaving till someone get wet. More ties, I'm on more. In the back of the Bentley with a stick and about 50 racks. Skating on fence in the bench truck. Man, seeing lane, he can catch up. Rock a diamond chain, or they getting tangled. Chains on me like I'm Nintendo. I just spin up on the Ringo. Give me head on the E-way, give me slap it. I kick the shooters in the back of the end, they keep us cool. And the mirror jeans home by the 50 yummy. Skating on fence in the bench truck. Man, seeing lane, he can catch up. Rock a diamond chain, or they getting tangled. Chains on me like I'm Nintendo. I just spin up on the Ringo. Give me head on the E-way, give me slap it. I kick the shooters in the back of the end, they keep us cool. And the mirror jeans home by the 50 yummy.
Mirror jeans hold by the 50 on me. Got a 30 click hanging out the blicky on me. Got a 40 and you know I got the pistol on me. Try to ride a nigga away, kept slipping though. Pull up in a cat, nigga, I'm your big homie. Bitch really like the way that I flex on him. Told that hoe that I got a fucking check on me. Why that boy knows, yeah, you know we stepped on him.
Skating on fence in the bench truck. Your man here lane can't catch us. Skating on fence in the bench truck. Man's here lane, he can catch up. Rock a diamond chain, or they getting tangled. Chains on me like I'm Nintendo. I just spin up on the Ringo. Give me head on the E-way, give me slap it. I kick the shooters in the back of the end, they keep us cool. And the mirror jeans home by the 50 yummy. Skating on fence in the bench truck. Man's here lane, he can catch up. Rock a diamond chain, or they getting tangled. Chains on me like I'm Nintendo. I just spin up on the Ringo. Give me head on the E-way, give me slap it. I kick the shooters in the back of the end, they keep us cool. And the mirror jeans home by the 50 yummy.
Everything I do is fucking fantastic. I woke up this morning feeling fantastic. Look at how I'm moving, bitch, I'm fantastic. Ask me how I'm doing, fantastic. Rap form is the moving, bitch, we fantastic. Better rapping music, yeah, it's fantastic. Money in my pocket, yeah, it's fantastic. All about the profit, fantastic. Money stretch elastic, walk out the bank, I'm feeling fantastic. I do this shit with no practice, look how I'm whipping the whipping through traffic. Look how I get with the fashion, I'm so drippy, just get me a napkin. I'm in the club with a pretty old bad bitch, all of my hoes are glitty and ratchet. This is my passion, flipping the pin in the pad is really fantastic. Most of my niggas still trapping, pull up on you, deliver the package. Riggedy rack to the master, trash, they jumping, doing a backflip. This shit beat, produced by the Bachelor, acts I'm doing fantastic. Everything I do is fucking fantastic. I woke up this morning feeling fantastic. Look at how I'm moving, bitch, I'm fantastic. Ask me how I'm doing, fantastic. Rap form is the moving, bitch, we fantastic. Better rapping music, yeah, it's fantastic. Money in my pocket, yeah, it's fantastic. All about the profit, fantastic. Look at my wrist, it's the coolest. Look at my click, we really a movement. I get that chicken produce shit, nigga, we are too lit to defuse it. Problem in a solution. Walk in the club, the bitches are choosing. Out of this world, not really a human. Swavatar Jack, considered a mutant. Nigga, I'm zooted. I got the pimp in the hookah. Bitch, I'm the future. I took a trip in the Buick. Me and my bitch are bricking a fupa. Switch to a lift for an Uber. I cannot sit with a rooster. I get that chicken chalupa. That nigga produced it. Everything I do is fucking fantastic. I woke up this morning feeling fantastic. Look at how I'm moving, bitch, I'm fantastic. Ask me how I'm doing, fantastic. Rap form is the moving, bitch, we fantastic. Better rapping music, yeah, it's fantastic. Money in my pocket, yeah, it's fantastic. All about the profit, fantastic. This life we live, fantastic. They call, fantastic. They watch, fantastic. 3S, fantastic. Red form shit, fantastic. Double AP, Triller Productions, Bachelor, fantastic.
Hey, shawty got ass like ooh, baby, this is the same way you used to. Just smoke out the pack and it's kung fu. Run a play, bring it back and we redo. Me and Don can't wait till we leave. Cause we be high as some eagles. Shitting on niggas like seagulls. I need something good cause we eat.
All right, welcome back, family. Welcome back.
Yeah. We just went viral, bro. Y'all go check us on Mook B page, bro. We made it to Mook B page, y'all.
That's it right there. That's all we need right there.
Got T.I. Bradley in the building.
T. Sizzle.
Ashanti.
Sugar shake.
Code name.
Peanut Butter.
Don Listen.
Peanut
Oh my God.
Don Listen.
All right. So,
Peanut
I mean,
Brizelle.
like, okay, we are not.
We're not gonna keep remixing his name.
I am not doing this.
That nigga called her a Brizelle.
I know we've been talking a lot about Nugga, No Ugly Girls Allowed.
Gang.
But we want to tune in to Don. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. We want to listen to what Don has to say about who exclusively he is. Like,
who decides to
who
do
that
a
boy
clothing
Don?
line? Out of all the other things you've done, because you got to realize, Don, you was a manager at one point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you was Polo Don's driver. In a good way, drivers made great goddamn money.
I was more than. I mean, I was a driver, but I was like that nigga person.
Yeah.
Like, I feel
was
like
a person. You was an
overall,
executive.
It's just an entrepreneur, like a businessman.
Yeah, I've always said that out of all three of us, you've been the luckiest motherfucker, and I'm still praying to God, like, how the hell this happened? How the fuck this happened?
I guess Don. I guess that kind of does describe me, man. It's crazy that I think it was based off. I don't know if it was based off knowing.
Don, the only nigga I know to go live in LA for 6 months on somebody else's dime, and just run it up. I swear.
Hey man, hold on. Let me go live on my. I need to go live on my situation.
I swear,
man.
the only motherfucker in the world.
All right, let's go. I'm going live on my situation. I ain't go live like that, but I'm gonna go live today.
For real, like where does it come from, Don? Where does the courage come from? Where's because you got
the ambition, the follow through.
You got that fuck it in you. You got that fuck it. If the damn president of fucking Korea be like, look, just come and just make socks.
Let's go see what's making socks looking like in Korea.
And you would go and do it. You know
okay.
What
I'm so tell us.
I guess if we're gonna say who Don is, shout out to my boy Reed. Shout out to my partner Todd. Shout out to my boy T-Dot. Shout out to my man.
That's right, nigga.
AR. Shout out to Low Stiggy. Shout out to Squirrel. Shout out to Nitra. Shout out to FEMA. Shout out to Cody. Shout out to Ashanti. Shout out to my man Shot by Allen. Shout out to Jay Hyfe. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my daddy. Shout out to my stepmama.
Yes.
Right.
Shout out to Carrie. Shout out to shout out to everybody around me, man. I have so much love. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to Reed. I kind of popped off with that because me and him got another situation called risk appetite. And I guess that's one of the biggest things about it. How much I'm willing to take a risk. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think I always bet it on me. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say that. I lied. I always bet it on the people around me.
Okay.
So I think if I really just had to define me, I'm a product of great people around me, and I've just always just tried to leverage the best I could out of the people around me, and just try to put myself in the best positions. I can
agree to that.
Like my mom, when I really sit back and think about it, like my mom had me young, so I was always over this auntie house or this grandma house or this person watching me, this person, so I was able to adapt. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I adapt to every situation, and I think at one point I looked at it as being fake. And I thought I was being fake, but it's me. It's me.
Wait, you being fake? What do you mean by being fake?
Being fake because I'm cool with everybody. Like I don't edit. If you got a problem with Don, it's probably you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like if you got a really problem with me, it's probably something wrong with you. So just saying that, I feel like who I am is I try to be. I'm a positive person. I believe in everybody.
You got that right. We be down to 2 pennies, and he be like, bro, We got money.
We got it.
Yeah, we got it.
Fuck we don't.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's me. I'm a positive person. I think I'm a positive influence to the people around me. I believe in people. I believe in people so much. I believe if you have taken the time out to do this thing, or you feel like this is what you want to do, then damn, bro, damn.
What?
I never really thought about it. Cause we are the All Stars. The whole chant, me and AR started. Cause we are the All Stars, and the whole basis and the whole premise of that was being the best version of you or whatever you do. And people used to say, man, you gonna let anybody in the All Stars? Well, if you feel like you in that space and you feel like you in that lane and that's what you want to do, you should be the best motherfucker at it. I feel like I'm the best nigga doing this clothes shit. I feel like I'm the best nigga doing this networking shit. I feel like I'm the best nigga doing this wholesale real estate shit. I feel like I can look on my cup and see everything I'm doing. I feel like I'm the best nigga doing this fashion shit as far as putting an event together. I don't feel like nobody is fucking with the Black Runway experience. I don't feel like that shit cannot be touched. When it comes down to this wholesale real estate, my team, property planning, realty, they can't fuck with us. My dysfunctional family has to be the most entertaining thing on the fucking planet. The information we finna give these. The information we finna get y'all on risk appetite about taking your goals and really want to be somewhere, it has to be. You know what I'm saying? My boy CJ, I remember him, I met this nigga rapping. And I was just like, bro, this nigga hard. He was rapping. I gave this nigga a No Ugly Girls Allowed shirt. This nigga came back. I'm like, bro, I've been wanting to do this close up. Bro, do it. And he did it, bro. This nigga going crazy. Like, he going crazy with it. Like, he doing stuff that I ain't even done yet. And I'll be like, damn, bro, how you do that? You know what I'm saying? But, like, I feel like we the best. And if you Cali, I think that's really that's me, bro. Just influencing the people around me to be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I really want to get into this motivational speaking space on just telling people to do your thing, but I also say fuck motivation.
How can you say that? I mean, you have to be motivated to do it. You know,
talk about it. Why you say that?
My new claim to fame is fuck motivation, because motivation, you might not be motivated to do this shit tomorrow.
You just gotta do it.
You gotta do it. So
right?
it's really about discipline and consistency. Motivation is, when I say fuck motivation, I'm not saying fuck it completely. I'm saying fuck motivation.
That can't be the main thing that drives.
That can't be your only.
You gotta
thing.
do it. You have to still do it, even if you don't feel like.
If you're not motivated to do it, if you're only motivated to do something, then you're probably not gonna do it
long term.
At the top of it is, because it's some days when I wake up and I be like, dang, bro. This nugget shit, bro. This shit just don't make sense, bro.
I don't feel like it.
This shit ain't. If you see the Instagram, it
gotta get up and do it.
But at the same time, I'm still gonna make a post, something with nugget. I'm still gonna make a T-shirt today.
That's the discipline.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle. Exactly.
That's the
I
discipline
tatted it on me
that
like,
comes
nigga. I tatted this on me to buck on my job. Shout out to me quitting my job, by the way.
Shout out.
But, I tatted this on my arm probably like a year ago, just to be like, y'all gonna fire me? I tried to do like, I tatted on my arm. Y'all know y'all gonna fire me for getting the tattoo on my arm, and they was like, that shit's so hard. I can't believe you really got it. You really believe in the brand, man. You gotta really. And I was like, damn. And it was like,
man, you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of fake ghost. For lack of a better term, it's like sometimes we have a fear of a certain thing to where it's not actually there. You said it yourself that you was
fear cannot coexist.
You know what I'm saying? That you was afraid of doing this with my job makes up, but when you saw the action of my job, so what the hell was you afraid to do it for the last X amount of months? You know what I'm saying?
It was that risk, right?
Yeah, it was
that.
There is fake ghosts out there. What are you afraid of? It may not be real.
I seen a quote about that on Instagram, and it was
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
There's like the crazy.
That was hard, dog.
It was something on the notion of like, the fear is like because you don't know what's gonna happen, but usually on most parts, the other side of fear is greatness.
It's success.
On the other side of fear, there's greatness.
Yes.
And I was just like, that shit just blew my mind, because every time I really like the shit I didn't want to do, or the shit like, so I almost risked it today. I almost wrote a bug up here. But
what was your greatest risk?
My greatest risk thus far.
Yeah, and then what was the greatest outcome from that?
Right.
Oh, your left side died. He whispered. It's another computer right there. It's another computer right there. But my greatest risk thus far.
And since taking that greatest risk, what have you gained in return?
I don't want supposed to bring this up on here. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna bring it up on here. I mean, no. I guess my greatest risk is probably to date. I don't know, bro. I done took a lot of risks, but I guess my greatest risk to date would probably be to, like, right now is quitting my job and believing that this wholesale real estate thing is gonna pay off.
Yes.
Shout out to
and
the
it
check.
has.
Yeah, the check just cleared.
Yes.
Yeah, we got 23,000.
Hey, there you go.
We made 23 bands last month. This month. So.
As you should.
Like that's one check. I can send y'all the check. We can post this in the. Hey, you got the check. It's a real official check. So I guess
we believe you.
Financially, I guess that would be the biggest. Financially, that's probably the biggest thing. But it granted me so much freedom.
And that's what it is. When you decide to take that risk, that's when you actually gain freedom. Most people are afraid to do that because, like you said, they don't know what's on the other side. It may be failure, but then once you fail that one time, you got to keep going. That comes into that discipline.
Yeah, and that's why I say I'm pushing that whole. I want to do the motivational speaking thing, but I think I also want to get really into like just talk. Like a lot of people like. I'm really right now. My main focus is men, is black men.
Right.
I feel like it's crazy. I have a brand called No Ugly Girls Allowed, but I'm really focusing on building things with black men because
you can have multiple.
Yeah, right. The thing about black men is it's crazy. I just found this page. That
We love y'all, black men.
But it's like we're not. I have this whole He Too movement that guys don't have the same. We don't have the same. We don't have the same placement as any other human on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like as a black man. That's probably the most difficult job or the most. You have to have your shit together as a black man. Like a white man can just be he fucked up.
Cause the black woman ain't playing that shit.
I'm not even that.
No.
Not even that.
No.
Society's not playing that. We're not playing that with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like if you a nigga who you ain't on your shit, you probably not around me, and that probably be how I have built that.
Formulated your life, yeah.
I have formulated that I don't want a nigga around me who ain't productive, and it's kind of fucked up to a sense. Like, it's certain niggas I do need to go grab and pull back and help them out and get them to a certain situation.
But are they willing to put in that work with you in order to get out of that?
Some people are not, but I think at certain times that's not my job. I think at certain times I gotta just at least extend that invitation to something different.
Or how about you do a class and just make like a little video class?
There come
and put it on the internet.
If your motherfucker goddamn lazy as hell, let their ass stay lazy.
Right.
But don't you? But you want everyone to at least have an opportunity, right?
Stop smoking crack. You know what I'm saying? You can read the Bible to
Words from OB, y'all.
You can read the Bible to his ass until he ready
Right.
to stop smoking crack.
He ain't gonna do
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
And that's true. And I think I have gotten caught up in that in a lot of times too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to
lazy.
If people want to help themselves, they are willing to pay for it.
So not necessarily okay, cool guys. I won't help the niggas. They ain't trying to help themselves. But I definitely want to come together as like black men and let's start doing stuff together. Because I notice when I do stuff with the black men around me, shit go totally different. Like when we literally sit down and say we're gonna do something, we put it together, we knock shit out totally different to a whole other part. Granted, when I work with women, it's always been I think they've already had that situation or that mentality of it. But like dudes, when we really sit down together, we be having so many egos that we don't want to do this in front of this or this and this in front of this nigga. But when we really sit down together and we say, "Oh, nigga, you do that. Oh, you do that, and you do that."
When you get
let's
to the
put this
root of
together.
it. When you get
let's
to the
put
root
this
of shit.
together.
Make it make sense.
Let's make it make sense. And I think that's my other thing. Bradley hates this about me probably more than anybody. But connecting. I feel like I'm the connection. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm the connector. That's my biggest role is putting these people around these people. But he hates that I say I try to put too many people around you, and it don't work all the time. It don't work all the time. Certain people don't mix with each other well.
Right.
Sometimes there can't be too many chefs in the kitchen. It's only one omelet we making.
But at the same time,
I don't need
if you the best,
if you the best
egg maker, if you the best If you the best nigga that make tomatoes, I want to get your tomatoes. Let's get your tomatoes. Let's get your green peppers. Let's get your egg. Let's get your frying pan. Let's get your stove. Nigga, you own the gas company, nigga. Let's get your gas. Let's put this all together and make this situation.
We ain't gonna get into this right now because that frying pan
Oh,
costs,
God.
that stove costs. That
But you already got it.
Somebody
But you already got it. So
costs.
you already got the stove. So, but we ain't gonna get into that right now, man. My dysfunctional family. Yeah, my dysfunctional family. This the squad. This the gang. We doing something real dope right now. I love what we doing. I feel like we
Oh
taking
yeah,
that.
shout out to Dysfunctional Family.
Yeah,
Go ahead, talk about that on your.
Yeah, I mean, I think this. I wanted to go last. I wanted to go last as far as what we doing. If anybody paid attention to the past couple weeks, we all interviewed each other, and I wanted to just say, you know what I'm saying, shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for doing this. This is something we set out to do. I think everybody tried to step away at one point in time, but we all kind of stuck it out. I think we're on a great path. We finally got on Moot B page. So things changing for us. Let's stay consistent with this thing. Let's keep riding this thing on out. Let's just stay productive about it. I don't want to say I apologize. But I do say I want to be more of a leader to this squad. I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and just take them reins completely. I apologize ahead of time for being an asshole. I'm gonna stick this to myself because I feel like in a lot of situations I'm always just kind of cool with what's going on. Like I always be like,
okay,
let's go with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go with it. Even down to my time. That's why I'm kind of always nonchalant about my time, is because I'm like, it'll work out. You know what I'm
Always
saying?
late. Just say it.
Yeah, no, I understand it.
I'm fucking
It's
around.
cool. No, it's cool. I'm okay with it. I'm accepting my truths on who I am. I think that's what this whole interview was about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Who I am, what I want to go forward with it, with in my life. I want Nugga to be the biggest fucking brand.
Okay.
Property plan, realty. I need that to be the biggest solutions company. I need this to be one of the best shows that people can watch and really get that entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we are one of the most entertaining shows, and we really.
That's your mission statement.
We got
That's your motto and mission statement.
Yeah.
I want to hear about it again. I don't want to hear about it again.
I had to write it down. This nigga didn't want to come up
Y'all
with
get
it.
on my nerves.
Risk Appetite, we coming with some real podcast information situation. Who else I got on here? Nugga.
Runway.
The Black Runway Experience. I really want that to be one of the biggest shows. I wanted it to be like bigger than Bronner Brothers. I really
You know what? I honestly believe it is going to be.
I really had a mindset on that being the biggest. And Diverse Universe. Shout out to my brother AR. I definitely just want us to be one of the biggest production companies. And that's really what my whole thing is. Like, I just want to have the best of everything. Shout out to my boy Shot by Allen in the building. Like, I don't know if I shouted him out already, but shout out to my boy Shot by Allen. Me and him done work with so many things. Watching him pick up a camera and go to that and to this level where I can hit him up and be like, hey, bro, my little sister having a baby. Let's do this baby shower. Shout out to my boy Jay Hype who did my dad birthday. Like, the squad is crazy, and I just want to really, like I said, to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. I'm apologizing ahead of time because I'm dialing all the way in. I'm taking like accountability for it, and I'm holding everybody around me accountable.
As you should. So technically, would you say saving or investing?
Saving or investing? Investing. I don't feel like right now. Saving money.
I already knew that from you, honestly, before you even get into that. You invest into your people. You invest in yourself.
I invest into my people. I invest into, even when it comes monetary wise, like financially, bro. Like, the craziest thing is, bro, we got a $23,000 check, and these folks told us we can't cash it.
What?
They didn't have the money at the bank. No. They didn't have the money at the bank. We had to order money. We had to order the money. So to literally say that, it's just like, they don't even have the money that they're trying to make us go have. So why we not investing to get more? Like right now, all my money right now is working for me. If it ain't working for me, money is. If money ain't working for me, it's not doing nothing.
You don't need to be involved.
Yeah, like
that is.
I'm making all my money work. So like I say, investing. Crypto is going crazy right now. I'm not the one to just tell people what crypto to buy. Find somebody who is into that space. I forgot somebody in this whole thing. Shout out to my boy Shamar at the bar, man. My boy Shamar been going crazy. Go check out his page at Shamar at the bar. He's the flavor expert, resident flavor expert on Risk After. That nigga, boy, have y'all seen his page? My boy been popping up at my crib just cooking. Like, hey, Dad, where you at? I'm at the house. All right, open the door. Nigga, you knew I was here? Yeah, bro, I brought this pressure cooker. He brought a pressure cooker in my house and made oxtails. So shout out to my dog Shamar. Shout out to my whole team. I don't think I shouted him out. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. I was late again today. I tried to remind myself with everything on this cup. I had a notepad. I didn't bring it. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. You will still get your rights or your credits. I'm investing in you probably. So yeah, investing. What you think? Investing or saving?
Investing
or saving? He is a saver.
No, invest.
But you can do both.
I think you can do both.
It's healthy to do both.
I'm in both.
But I think investment is the bigger thing than saving.
Because if you invest all that you have, what if that one investment that you have don't work out for you, or the multiple of investments that you have don't necessarily break off like you needed to? You at least should have something.
I think you
in
can't.
your pocket.
I think you can't have. If you have multiple failing investments, then
at that point you need to be praying.
I think the thing that tricks people up is what to invest into. That's the catch-22. You know, it got to be an investment that yields. you know what I'm saying, profit or yields of 50% recoup in
Trying to
profit
tell
and
you.
things. You know what I mean?
That live is over.
Damn. But mine will be investment. And I also think you can do both though. You know what I mean? But thank you for tuning in. It's now 8:01, man. We had Kilo Ali in the building.
Shout out to my dysfunctional family, man. This was
we
great,
had your
man.
boy King Nugget in the building, right here at the table with my dysfunctional family.
Shout out to T-Dot. Shout out to my boy T Sizzle, aka Wraith, aka Bachelor, aka Stat, aka On Your Mama, aka probably with your best friend sister. Shout out to my homie to the left of me. She do so crazy, man. People don't understand how dope this individual is to the left of me, man. And if you need something
Shout out with the needle and thread.
Shout out with the needle and the thread. You know what I'm saying? But if you just need something as a person, Ashanti is one of them people.
She'll be there.
She gonna figure it out.
She'll
Like,
be
she
there.
don't even
Make
know
it
how to
work.
do it. She like, all right, we gonna do it. Ashanti, how we gonna do it? I don't know. I'm on the way though.
We got it.
All right, cool. She done looked at every YouTube video on her way there. We gonna know how to do it. Shout out to my homie, my dog, one of the original Nuggets, No Ugly Girls Allowed. One of the organic, some girl I did not know walking down the street, and I was like, hey, take this picture with me. Shout out to my boy T-Dot for not being a lame ass nigga.
I got that picture.
So my niggas just
I got
like,
that picture.
I got you, my boy. And the nigga took the picture. We took the picture. We was like,
and I still got the pictures
I was like, who
with the
hell is
nest.
this? And Shawty with the gray just went back
I got
down
the
the
footage.
street. Didn't even know who, and it was crazy. She's doing this modeling actress. If y'all didn't see the other videos, we actually are dialed in, and you can go back to the YouTube video before this and YouTube video before that. You can actually see everybody's actual what we actually got going on. My dysfunctional family. I'm All Star Dutch. Don, listen, homeboy Don.
Yes, and I am code name Wit.
And
Follow
I am
you where?
Ashanti Deanna.
This your boy Slack Rafe T-Dot _Bradley. Follow me on the gram T-Dot _Bradley.
Y'all gotta give me on Instagram.
And my Instagram is _code name Wit.
And mine is at Ashanti Deanna.
And
we are
ASHANTIDIONNA.
There you go.
One more time.
ASHANTIDIONNA. I got the 2 N's.
2 N's. But after you type Ashanti D.I., that shit come up.
It just pop right
They
up.
don't
I ain't
got
gonna lie
it.
to
It
you.
ain't.
That's because y'all my friends.
Is Mook following you? Because it came up on Mook.
Oh.
Yeah.
It came up on Mook. I don't know if he followed you because all of us got to follow now, guys. I got it. I did that for us.
Actually,
My _dysfunctional family. Y'all make sure y'all follow us on the gram. We're about to drop this YouTube channel soon.
Yeah, I get it. Every week, my dysfunctional family right here from 6:30 to 8.
Wait.
I'm about to cut the show.
No, don't cut it off.
What?
Open y'all stuff. Hold on. I need y'all
Oh
to open
yeah,
y'all stuff.
I got a
Let me
gift.
see. Let me make sure that's yours.
What you mean?
I wanna
Make sure it's
yours. Let me
mine.
make sure it's yours. Yeah, that's yours. Yeah, that's yours.
Nice.
Yeah, T-Dot, you too, T-Sizzle.
Alright. So we have a special gift from King Nugga.
King, I like that, bro.
All right.
I was going by Captain Nugga, but King Nugga sounds pretty cool too.
And y'all see this? Okay. Customized cups.
Yeah, we
Take
made
it with you anywhere you need to go.
A Nugga No Ugly Girls Allowed exclusive, My Dysfunctional Family. With that motto on it right there. We put the motto on that.
All right.
Inner beauty. Confidence.
Hello.
With that My Dysfunctional, y'all see the My Dysfunctional on the arm though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is about the family, you know what I'm saying? This is My Dysfunctional family.
I like that.
Let me just
Suge
pop
Knight
this through.
Exclusive.
Suge Knight red on your ass. What?
I thought about the people. I thought about y'all when I thought about the color. So you know what I'm saying. Let's go there. But those are gonna be the.
Mine's black and white. What
Yeah.
you trying to say?
You very black and white in my face, bro.
I am.
Like it's pretty either this way or that way. It's
I
not
mean,
really.
it's no
you
in
don't
between.
You don't really have a gray area.
I mean,
Ashanti always been fire red, and y'all know Bradley the hottest nigga in the city, man.
oh yes.
OnlyFans pay. No, I'm
should've
playing.
cut
man.
OnlyFans T-Sizzle.
Let me stop. They always say that.
Ooh, down the
Oh
middle.
yeah, just cut it. Just cut
Right down
Bradley's
the
shirt
center.
down the middle. And
Y'all
just
stop it. Fuck y'all. It's all
We'll
good.
get a shirt that got like y'all ever seen the magnets that like to close the doors,
Yes.
the back door.
Oh,
the back
I'm
door?
not doing this.
We'll get Bradley a shirt that got the magnets that just.
And just pop open.
Man, y'all have tuned into your family every week from Wednesday to 6:30 to 8 p.m.
What time?
My 6:30 to 8 p.m.
Okay.
It's your family, my dysfunctional family. Y'all tune in next week.
I appreciate
We
y'all.
be right here.
All
Yeah,
love.
man. All
Gang,
love.
gang.
All right.
Rob
She
somebody?
just.
I feel like that's mine.
Bradley.
Yeah.
Can you cut my mic off?
I got red bones, I got yellows, black and white like salt and pepper. Cook my breakfast, roll my pressure, left for TDs and Rebecca's.
Coachella. Get some top, I lay like Ella. 15 wifeys, just one wedding. Money ranch, my stallions Megan. Make you famous, so I make you pregnant. OG shit, I just made you better. She give brain, but I'm way too clever. Gave you pleasure. Brand new drip, yeah, I'm way too fresh. Get this lit, bitch, you may not never. Playboy legend like my name, you have no. I woke up this morning feeling like you have no. Playboy, 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 like my name, you have no. Big ass mansion, you have no. 1,500 baddies, call me, you have no. 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 Big ass mansion, you have no. 1,500 baddies, call me, you have no. So fat, Choppa man, my pink toe for the motherland. Know my hue blue color bands. Watch Playboy do the money dance. I got new fuck buddy friends. I put drip on my honey skin. White just pay tuck tummy in. Dots on dots at the bunny ranch. In it with me, bitch, you like it in. New toes, now I'm in pit mode. Project bitch on centerfold. Silk high shoes and a silk roll. I woke up this morning feeling.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm back in my bag, these niggas mad, could jet like some pants, I'm back on they ass, don't go to the mall, no more in partake, cause beneficial shit is all that I'm wearing, I am the shit, and that is apparent, I'm raising these niggas like I'm their parent, I see through that face shit cause it is transparent, and I got that bitch you in love with staring, that thing in her draw getting wet as the baron, she wanna ride on the guy like a banshee, lay her head down on the bed and I open them legs up like the doors on the pantry, no feelings involved, cause bitch I'm a dog, so I hope you know ain't no being romantic, just punishing what's in them panties. Wobbly leg, she ain't doing no standing. Just a whole bunch of sleeping once I finish hitting the air with that motherfucking whammy. And ever since I hit shouted with the dick, she invite me to shit like I'm part of the family. Got a whole nigga and buddy can't stand me, but get what? I don't give a fuck, cause long as that car inside that I drive got gas in the tank, I'ma pick that hoe up. Just like that bag full of cat that I'm getting. Play with my cash and you gon' end up missing. Accurate aim, but we don't do no missing. So whatever we shooting that, but we hitting. Watch out for my drip, cause you might do some slipping. Them VVs and my shit, them bitches hit different. Wherever I go, all my folk coming with me. Before I end this verse that I motherfucking mention. I'm back in my bag, these niggas mad, could jet like some pants. I'm back on they ass, don't go to the mall, no more in partake. Cause beneficial shit is all that I'm wearing. I am the shit, and that is apparent. I'm raising these niggas like I'm their parent. I see through that face shit cause it is transparent. And I got that bitch you in love with staring. I'm back in my bag, these niggas mad, could jet like some pants. I'm back on they ass, don't go to the mall, no more in partake. Cause beneficial shit is all that I'm wearing. I am the shit, and that is apparent. I'm raising these niggas like I'm their parent. I see through that face shit cause it is transparent. And I got that bitch you in love with staring.